Okay, we are prepping the potatoes for the fish fry for tonight. We have had russet potatoes. He has peeled them. We're going to cut them into 1/4-inch stick.
A little bit bigger than that.
A little bit bigger than that. And we're going to put them in a bowl of water and soak them for 30 minutes. And while they're soaking for 30 minutes, we're going to be prepping all of our breading and everything, and we're going to be making hush puppies, and we've got some fried catfish. So here it is, brothers and sisters fighting in the kitchen again. And we'll get back with you when we have all of the potatoes cut. Okay, we are rocking and rolling. Woo! Charlie is cutting those taters up.
Yeah, I hope I cut the taters, not my fingers.
Well, yeah, that would be good too. Yeah. All right. Okay, we are going to be frying outside today. So, after we get everything prepped inside, we're going to go out in the hot heat and fry it up. So the first thing we're going to do is fry the potatoes, and then we're going to fry the fish and the hush puppies in 2 different baskets in the deep fat fryer at the same time. And then when we get through, we're gonna fry the potatoes again, because whenever you're doing raw potatoes, you want them to cook twice. At least all the cooks tell us that, right?
That's what they do.
So that's what we're gonna do. So right now, is that the last potato?
Yep.
Okay, that's the last potato. And then we're going to put them in water and let them soak for 30 minutes, right?
Yep.
All right. Okay, now I'm gonna, when he gets finished with the potatoes, I'm going to start with the hush puppy mix. I'm going to put all the dry ingredients together, but you don't want to put the liquid together until you're ready to make them. I did that one time. They sit too long and they don't fry up real nicely. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to prep as much as we can, and then, you dropped a... Well, you dropped a French fry.
Floor tax.
3-second rule.
Floor tax.
3-second rule. All right. So this recipe for hush puppies that I'm going to be making tonight is actually one that was Dr. Bob Holifield. And anybody who's from Laurel, Mississippi that's my age knows, or our age, knows Clay Holifield's family, Brad Holifield, Mark Holifield, and Dr. Bob Holifield. He was the best dentist in town. And he became a missionary, and he started the Honduran Baptist Dental Mission. So we're going to let him finish up, and then we'll come back. Okay, what are we going to make first? Let's make the hush puppies, okay?
Are we ready to cook them? Don't we need to mix up the fish fry and stuff first?
No, I'm just going to mix up the dry ingredients for the hush puppies, okay? So the first thing you need is 1 cup of self-rising cornmeal. And I like to use yellow because you want your hush puppies yellow. 1/2 cup of self-rising flour. And 1/4 cup of sugar. Now what we will add to it in the wet ingredients will be half a can of cream corn and 1 egg. So we're gonna hold off on that. Okay, now I'm done with this. I'm gonna stir it up. Oh, I forgot my apron. You know we need to wash these things if we're gonna wear them.
One day. We'll get around to it one day.
Okay, so then you just mix all that up, and then we're gonna put it aside so that that is ready to go when it is time to make. Now, if you like onions, you can put green onions in here. Unfortunately, because I have a hiatal hernia, I can't really eat onions, and some of the other people that are here eating Hush Puppies have trouble with theirs as well, so we're not gonna do that.
Oh, my green onions have made a comeback outside.
Oh, your green
I got
onions
new
are
ones.
coming along, good. Of course, we're not gonna use them today.
I thought they were dead.
Okay, now I'm gonna need to get a bowl because we forgot to get the bowl. I want a metal bowl.
I thought you had the metal bowl.
No, not for the fish stuff. So, well, do we want to do this or do we want to use the bowls like we used last week?
I think a shallow bowl is better.
Okay, because we're not doing any. Oh yes, we are. You're doing your liquid with the. We're doing a different thing today with mustard and water. So we're going to do mustard and water and dredge the fish in the mustard and water and then in the breadcrumbs. So we're just going to use the same bowls we did last week. Okay, well that sounds good.
No, actually,
Or better
they're
bowls.
different bowls.
Better bowls. Okay. Well, if you watch.
One of them's the same.
If you watched last week, then you'll know. Okay, now it said in one of the recipes that we had was half a cup of mustard. And I was gonna do it, I don't know what I was thinking, I had a measuring cup out. But I don't know what I did with it.
That's how much mustard we're going.
Oh, okay. We're eyeballing it, which is fine with me. Okay, so he's eyeballing it and doing that and
I'm waiting for my coffee water to boil.
waiting for your coffee water to boil up. Well, that's all important, you know. So, yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and do the dry mixture. Okay, now I like to do like a cup and a half of the yellow cornmeal.
Did
Now,
I go fill the fryer up with oil yet?
we still have 30, I mean, how long, it doesn't take that long to heat up. We got to do 275 for the french fries
And
first.
don't want bugs in it.
And we don't want bugs in it. So I think we're okay for right now. Let's wait till we're like 15, I mean, I'm still at 24 minutes. Okay. I usually like to do a mixture of self-rising and yellow cornmeal. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of yellow cornmeal this time. So we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So we're going to do a cup and a half of yellow cornmeal.
But your measured cup don't fit in your bucket.
Wasn't that funny?
Yeah, I thought it was.
And I'm eyeballing anyway. I never measure. That's the problem. Mississippi cooks don't measure.
The
We-
problem is with her eyeballing that she can't see, so I don't know why she.
Why don't you stand over here so you can be in the camera?
I'd rather not.
I noticed.
Tom wants to be on camera.
Tom wants to be on camera? Yeah,
You wanna come
right.
in, Tom?
Okay, and I'm gonna do about 2/3 cup of self-rising flour. So
That bowl
we
not
can-
gonna be big enough.
That's all I'm putting in it.
Okay.
Now, what
With
we
salt
ha-
and pepper.
I don't like to salt and pepper in the, I found that we need to salt and pepper. Oh, do we want to put it in here? Oh, that's a good
If you
question.
don't salt and pepper it. it's
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
need to
there.
put it in here.
You gonna put some Tony seeds in there?
No, I can't handle that tonight.
Okay. What about some white pepper?
That's not too bad. White pepper wouldn't be too bad. Or even a little red pepper flakes, but not a whole bunch of Tonys. I'm sorry.
Red pepper flakes no good
Why?
unless you're gonna grind them up. It's gotta be a powder.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. You don't have any red pepper ground up?
I got some cayenne ground up.
No, thank you. I do appreciate you thinking about me, but
We got paprika.
Ooh, that wouldn't be too bad.
Where's my white mustard? I mean, my white pepper.
I don't know. I have some over at my house, but I didn't take yours. What I'm getting at.
Got some bay leaves.
Where's your salt? Which one of these is
The
salt?
rectangular one is the kosher, and the round one is the regular table salt.
Okay, well I'm gonna do probably about that much salt. That much salt. I can't have too much salt.
Ah,
What'd you find?
how about a little seasoning?
Oh yeah, that'd be good. I can do seasoning. Would you quit walking in front of the camera?
That's fun.
Yeah, if y'all are watching this and you're my friends or family or whoever,
I want to go back there.
then subscribe because we're going to be doing this a lot.
Hopefully we're going to get better at it.
And I've got somebody who has said he will edit the films, the movies, so I'll do some of them, but eventually I'll get them on over to George and let him do them because he's much better at it than I am because he does it for a living. Okay, so I have the breadcrumbs are ready. You are ready to make your mustard.
Okay.
So you've got your mustard, and now you need,
I'm going to use my Teflon.
you need water?
I'm going to get some water.
Okay. And I'm gonna pack my stuff up to go home. Take my toys home so it won't be a mess in here because Ola hates messes. Okay. And Charlie likes to clean up as he goes. He doesn't know me very well. Okay. So let's
No,
see.
Charlie likes to sleep at night.
Okay, so wow, that's
We
real.
may need some more.
Yeah. Just depends on how much. I think that's good. What do you think? And as we let it sit, maybe we might have to add a little bit more water when we actually start.
Is that going to coat all the fish we got?
Well, if we need to, we know how to make it, don't we? We did on the coconut chicken. By the way, shout out to my ex-daughter-in-law, Celeste. She watched the video and she told me that she makes the coconut chicken with a spicy orange marmalade dip.
Ooh, that sounds
So I'm gonna message her and say, hey, give us the recipe, and we'll try it the next time we do the coconut chicken because we are gonna do the coconut chicken again with a few variations. So, but
Yeah, we're going to soak it in coconut milk. now.
yeah, we're thinking about soaking it in coconut milk for no more than an hour because it's chicken and you
Yeah.
shouldn't cook, But anyway, okay, so we have the breadcrumbs ready, we have the mustard ready, and it is now 18
This-
minutes.
This the fish fry?
Yes.
And this is that stuff?
Yes. Now we need to,
Wipe off the counter.
wipe off the counter as we go.
Whoever mixed that fish fry makes a mess.
I know, that would be me, and I'll take full responsibility for it. Okay. You know what we should have done?
What?
Used a Dijon mustard instead of a yellow mustard.
Well,
That's an idea for next time.
that'll be next time.
Yeah, that'd be good for next time. Okay. So we're set. So, and,
We're just waiting on the,
yeah, it's about 18 minutes. You think we have to go out there and kind of,
go ahead and fill it up with oil.
yeah, fill it up with oil and kind of get it ready? Okay, so we're gonna take y'all outside
After my water boils and I make coffee.
after we do that. See you in a little bit. So I'll have to go back and, I don't want to set the date every time. I don't have a battery backup in it. Okay, he has, he's putting the oil in our deep fat fryer. And it's gonna take, we're using oil that we've already fried fish in, so it's going to be kind of neat. So this is our deep fat fryer. Where'd we get this? Amazon or QVC? I can't remember. I think I got it off Amazon. I don't know what the brand is, but the only thing that we don't like about it is that the back here where this is magnetic, and you really have to be careful whenever you're plugging it in, because it just comes out just the least little bit.
If your extension cord's too heavy, it pulls it
Yep, it just pulls it right on out. So we're gonna set this, and you have to set a timer on this one. Am I not auto-focusing?
setting a timer on it.
I'm not auto-focusing. Why am I not auto-focusing? I know I have it on autofocus, don't I? Yeah, and stabilizer's on.
Okay.
There we go.
Which is top, which is bottom.
Oh, that's
Side
good.
up.
Yeah, it helps.
Alright.
Okay, we got to turn the timer on. And then put it at 275, because that's what we have to cook the French fries on to begin with. So we put the timer on. I suggest putting it on for a whole bunch.
275?
275. All right. We'll be back when it all heats up.
Supposed to be where you can do this and the timer don't ever go off.
I know. We hadn't figured that out. We read the
Wait a
book,
minute.
but
Let's do this.
you just turned it off.
Okay.
All right. We'll check with you later. Okay, we have 25 seconds on the potatoes. In just a minute, you're gonna hear, you know what, you won't hear all because it's my Fitbit doing it.
Stopwatch.
We have a strainer here, and then we're going to put them on a cheesecloth.
No, that is called a flour sack.
I'm sorry, flour
I
sack.
have figured out.
Okay.
I didn't figure out. I thought they were diapers.
Yeah, we did.
Uh,
Okay, it's time. Time's
I was
up.
watching, was it Cook's Country? And they were using nothing they called a flour sack.
Okay, so we are draining the potatoes. And pouring them onto the flour sack. And now we're going to close them up and press them dry. And then when they're ready, we're going to take them out and we're going to fry them at 275 degrees for 5 minutes for the first cooking. See you in a
We
minute.
got more than one batch of French fries here.
Yeah, we like French fries.
I mean, I don't think.
No, that's what I
think
said.
we'll have to do-
That's okay.
No, we're good.
We're good. Oh, if you don't make a mess and drop them all over
Well, what's fun is it not making a mess?
on the counter. Okay.
That is a lot
Now
of fries.
we're gonna take them out and put them in the air fryer. I mean, in the deep fat fryer. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to saying air
5
fryer.
minutes at 275.
5 minutes at 275. Okay, we're just gonna pop them right in there and let's see them sizzle. Oh, that's interesting.
They didn't sizzle.
That's 275.
The light's off. The heat light's off.
But the green, is the green light on?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's got to be what we want. So 5 minutes.
Stick your finger in there.
I am not gonna stick my finger in there. I got better sense than that.
Well, how do we know if it's hot if you don't stick your finger in there?
I don't know, but I figured that we'll just do 5 minutes and then we'll go from there. Okay? Check you later. Okay, we're gonna make the hush puppies and get them ready to go because in 5 minutes we're gonna be taking the thing out. Now, I've got to crack an egg and put it. Is this one of the store-bought eggs?
Nope. We don't
When
have.
did y'all get white
We don't have
eggs?
any store-bought eggs. We got a chicken that lays white.
Really?
She remember she came up.
Oh, that's
She
right.
was the neighbor's chicken.
That's right.
All her chickens got killed but her. So they turned her loose and she came up here and was scratching around our pen. I went and talked to him. He said, hey, if you can catch her, you can keep her.
Okay. She came right on in, huh? I
He said
guess you got her.
She's old and she don't lay eggs no more, but she lays better than the rest of my chickens.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think what it was, he didn't have a rooster, and hens won't lay without a rooster.
Well, no, they won't. But you could have given him a rooster.
Huh?
You could have given him a rooster.
Well, he came up wanting chickens one day, and I wouldn't give him any chickens.
Okay, and then you just stir. Ah! Don't say one word.
Can I laugh?
That's okay.
It's not saying a word.
No, it's not. I'm gonna have to add some more liquid to this because this is not. Well, yeah, there it comes.
And for all you folks out there that have chickens, when you use an egg, you want to rinse the shell out and let it dry, and then crush it up and feed it back to your chickens for the calcium.
I gotta add a little milk.
So you need to add something besides
That cream
paste.
corn just didn't have quite the. Yeah.
All you got right now is paste.
Give me a little bit of milk.
What kind of milk? Buttermilk?
Yeah, that'll work.
Sweet milk? Lactose-free milk?
No, buttermilk's fine. Buttermilk is lactose free. That's another thing. If you are lactose intolerant, then buttermilk is okay. You don't have to worry about it. That's the reason you can have buttermilk cornbread.
Because the enzymes in the buttermilk have eaten the lactose.
That's right. So just a little bit here. Just a tad, not too much because we don't want it to be like cornbread batter. We just want it a little bit. There we go.
Much. I don't know how to pour a little bit.
Well, it's going to sit and thicken. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, it's going to sit and thicken just a little bit. But I just need something so I can dip it out. Okay, so since we're going to cook the fish in one basket and the hush puppies in the other basket at the same time, we've got to prepare our fish. So this is ready. And now it's time to prepare our fish. So that's your job.
I don't know nothing about no fish.
You're going to take them and pat them dry while I get the rack. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, I'm going to put this over here because we're done with it. I'm sorry. We're going to take the fish and we're going to dredge it in the mustard and the breadcrumbs and put them on this rack and they'll be ready to go. So, give me a paper towel and I'll do it, or you gonna do it?
What? There's an inch of water in the bottom of that pan. You need to either dump that out or take the fish out of the pan.
I've done this before. I even take them out of the bag and do this.
Right.
It's
Well,
okay.
in other words, you don't need to pat them dry.
I kind of like the liquid it does.
Besides, you need to put them in water
Yeah.
and mustard, so what difference it makes?
Okay, so we're going to put them in the mustard and water mixture. Oh, 5 minutes is time's up. And put it at 350.
Give me this so I can cover.
Oh crud, I did the wrong thing. Oh man, let me wash my hands real quick. Right hand is dry and you pat it down really, really good. And then shake off the excess and then put it on the rack.
Got the little red light there?
Yep.
And a little red light flashing down here.
This is filming right here. There should be a little red dot there.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
And this red light down here is flashing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put the baskets in because I found that that helps a little bit. And the first thing I'm going to do is ask you what the heck you did. There it is. All right. So what we're going to do is I like to use a little cookie scoop. That's about the size of a good hush puppy. If you don't have this, of course you can use. And don't overfill your basket. So you can do about 4 of them at a time in here as long as you don't overfill. Now I'm going to take some fish and drop them in. And they'll take about the same time, because I have cooked them before. Okay. Let me see if I can get, I want to make sure they don't get,
Our friend has come to visit.
who's our friend?
Look over here to your left.
Oh, we got the rooster.
If I wasn't standing on the ramp, he'd be up there eating the cat food.
Yeah, because he does like the cat food.
Our rooster eats cat food.
Yeah. All right. We didn't need that milk because it sat, and see, when it sits, it gets more liquidy.
Okay.
So next time, don't add any milk, guys. Pecky, pecking. Okay, you can stop filming, and we'll catch you up whenever we got them done so you can see what they look like.
All right.
Okay, now we're going to have a problem.
What kind of problem are we gonna have?
Well, we got hush puppies that need to go on here. We need another rack. We're going to have another container. Because if I put the fish back on there. Oh, they're looking good. There we go. Now, I don't know why it doesn't.
You're right, we have a problem, but this wasn't a problem. Is where we're gonna put this one?
Well, I don't need the lid.
Yeah, nope. Oh my God, really? You put that there?
What? I didn't even think.
Shit. The light's still on?
Yeah.
It wasn't plugged in. Can I put
It was plugged in. It just wasn't plugged in all the way. Maybe that's the reason I wasn't cooking so good. I keep forgetting.
that there?
We're gonna need another table out here if we start doing this like
Here,
this.
let me put this
And oil goes under the
here. No, leave the oil there. That's gonna fall off and unplug it. That's why I had the oil there, was to hold the cable up. All right, I'm gonna go get another table.
How does this look?
You can't go inside. Here, hold this.
How does this look?
Chicken probably, the fish could probably cook a little bit longer.
I had just taken them out to look at it.
Right here.
I don't care. Is that gonna hold it? Okay, these are ready to. Oh. You wanna get the camera?
It's on.
Oh, has it been filming all this time?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. We're going to have an hour show this time. I'm going to have part 1 and part 2.
I haven't been filming that long.
We're gonna have to have-
Besides, they got the good fight about you unplugging the machine over there.
Okay, we have an issue.
What? All right, there's our hush puppies. I'm gonna clean this up while she works on the fish.
They look about ready to you now? Alright. Kind of drain them off. And see, I didn't know, or I'd have been over here on this side doing this.
You
stuff.
were over there on that side.
Can you see the stuff from here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and put some fish in.
Now we can't, because you're standing in front of the...
Well, I'm sorry, I can't quite.
I need your thing there.
Woo! Ooh, they look good. Got it good?
Yep.
Put it in the oil. Now you're in the way of the camera. All right.
I was supposed to be in there battering more fish, wasn't I?
Yep.
So anyway, you've seen us put fish, you've seen us put hush puppies. Now we're gonna bring you back when we finish cooking.